Ahoy, adventurers! Marty here, your guide to the wild, fascinating depths of history. Today, we're setting sail to the early 18th century to meet one of the most infamous pirates to ever roam the seas, Blackbeard. But don't let the name scare you. There's more to this man than his fearsome reputation. First things first, his real name wasn't Blackbeard. He was born Edward Teach, or sometimes Thatch. Records vary, around 1680 in Bristol, England. Before turning to piracy, he served as a privateer during the War of the Spanish Succession, legally attacking enemy ships. But when the war ended, Edward decided, why work for someone else when you can keep all the loot for yourself? Blackbeard's career as a pirate didn't last long, just about 2 years. But what a 2 years they were! He captured dozens of ships, spreading fear across the Caribbean and the American colonies. One of his most famous conquests was the French ship La Concorde, which he transformed into his flagship, Queen Anne's Revenge. Picture this: 40 guns, a massive crew, and a captain who lit slow-burning fuses in his beard to look like a demon during battle. Talk about psychological warfare. But here's something you might not know. Blackbeard wasn't as bloodthirsty as legends claim. He was a master of intimidation. Most of the time, he'd scare ships into surrendering without firing a shot. Smart, huh? Why risk your life when you can win with a little drama? And what about his personal life? Historians believe Blackbeard had at least 14 wives, though pirates didn't follow legal marriage traditions. As for children, it's unclear if he had any, but some stories suggest he fathered a son. Imagine being Blackbeard's kid. Bring your dad to school day would have been intense. Now, let's talk about the end of his story. Blackbeard met his match in 1718 when the governor of Virginia sent Lieutenant Robert Maynard to take him down. After a ferocious battle off the coast of North Carolina, Blackbeard was killed. They found 5 gunshot wounds and 20 sword slashes on his body. His head was cut off and hung on Maynard's ship as proof of his death. Brutal? Who? But here's the twist. Blackbeard's treasure was never found. Legends say it's still hidden somewhere. So if you ever feel like a treasure hunt, you know where to start.